just about set to go. And today's starting pitch.
Fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective. Fastball just hits the barrel of the bat. I don't want to see the swings and misses. Somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
0-1. Ball one there. This one in the field. And that is a foul ball. And a 1-2. In the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. One away. And time now for the Marlins line.
A back.
And one down. And now the switch hit first baseman Josh Bell. Now swings and misses. And a count 1-1. Pickoff move to first. Birdie back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Little chopper rolls foul. Backed off the plate that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay with a double play right here.
The pitch. Well, deep right field, went back and out of here. Front, it's 2-0.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hand. Drove it.
Jake Burger. Swing miss. It's 0-1. Keller, a former All-Star. A slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. 1 down. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Moving in the bullpen. Here's getting ready. He's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Baraki also throwing. Gets the 2. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
By him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Two-run shot for Miami this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and on the hill, the lefty, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on a given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same time. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Right down to shoot, and the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it, from your infielders, potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Brian Reynolds in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think, and he guessed wrong. Nasty slider with just 5.
And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. And the Pirates with only 1 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And another ball. 2 outs. And now 2-2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That's inside.
Pressure mountain right here. The tying run and the on-deck circle. He's so.
Is just 1 strike away.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to there, just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Right through there for a strike. And he'll 1. They're down to their final strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a pitch. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that'll do it.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 2 runs on just 2 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs on no hits, no errors, they left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show action for you this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and taking the ball for Detroit, Tarek Skubal. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fouled off. He was late. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Guy right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball.
Just a blue back behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
No outs, runner at first. So in now for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. And here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Jones. And ball 1. For a strike. And another ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fall off foul. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. And, oh, he throws it away. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Here's Chris Bryant now. Just missed. Two outs. There's a strike.
1-1.
And fouled off. And a pitch. And another ball.
2-2 now.
Hard grounder into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here. Sam Hilliard took to a board in 2 outs. Scoreless game. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And that one ripped to left. And that's the 3rd out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back at Comerica Park. Pitching at our game today, Kyle Freeland. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top.
Digging in, it's the city outfielder, Parker Meadows. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy struggle to put the ball in play at that point. Your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Riley Green in the box now. Takes one. The pitch. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And now 3-2. Spencer Torkelson waiting to hit. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Doyle tracks it down for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Two down, nobody on. And it's even up. And misses inside. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, and he held up. Right there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut down there. We played an inning. No score. Second innings to go. Man steps to the plate.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And the pitch. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a even 1-1. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand batter waits. And just misses with that one.
I think he wanted the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed. We can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Now it's Elias Diaz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties give him a little bit more trouble. Fought off foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. Down the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Sean Bouchard up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That time.
They tried to get him to go, chase down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Brenton Doyle to bat next. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outs with a runner at third. Line to right, base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate to the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs, runner on first. Brenton Doyle, the next to hit. Two outs. Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. He takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They pick up 1 run. It's on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Freeland back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base. So hold the runner at third, want to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
It's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You don't waste him. They don't score this inning. They'll be some second guessing for sure.
Substitution at third base. On the pinch run, Matt Beerling. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next up for the Tigers, Mark Canha. Double play ball to second. There's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the play, but now they're starting all over.
Second baseman, Colt Keith. Just missed. Freeland, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Out space is empty. And a foul ball left side.
Pass that 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jalen Beeks getting ready to go. Bird, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We play 2 full, all tied 1-1. So coming into the game now on defense, Matt Vierling. He takes the new first baseman. Here's Chuck Nasty. He's already man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Keith, leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gil Tovar. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Bounce to 3rd. Loves it on the dive. Comes home with it. There's 1.
I think you could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the excellent play on defense.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike. And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. They get the force. Out number 3. So 1 left for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1. Gio Urshela.
The 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. That one hit. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So the 3rd wanting to play it safe. Think that comes to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extra is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't do this inning. For sure.
Maybe going with the pinch runner. Now it's Javier Baez. To short, could be 2. They're set to play in just the first 3 innings here today.
What he was looking for. Business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. Splits the plate. That's hit hard on the ground to short. Rolls across the diamond, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Now into the game, Zach McKinstry. He's the 3rd baseman.
Number 39.
Go ahead run on base. Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Here comes a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. To 3rd. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to he's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Now it's going to be Ryan Mc. Two down, go ahead run in position, top half of inning number 4. That one misses. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first strikeout.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
Full count. 3-2.
And it's second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Two outs. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. His first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trade him up a little bit so he does have as much outside plate coverage.
Two on, 2 outs. And the ball. Sean Bouchard up next. At the belt and fires. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
It's for Colorado. Sean Bouchard singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. That to right. Is this one up? He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rockies loaded, still tied, 1-1. Back here in Detroit, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. The pitch. down the line. Montero takes it to the bat. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. Give your team a chance to score the run. That's exactly what you after that.
Green in one. The winning run at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Squeezes it.
The first base, number 8,
Matt Veer getting ready to hit. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That one to first. Montero. He handles it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers leave one. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Got him on the off-balance throw. Down in their half of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Here's Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The kick to 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and miss. Huge strikeout there.
Now, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home. That will always be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. Nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
Outside, that's
And the slider just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and And a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So a run on hit. No errors and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rockies 2 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica Park. Now it's the DH. Back to work. They tried to get him to chase. Down and away. Man at second. And a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and struck him out. Slider for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Here's Mark Canha. He hit into a double play his first time up. That's a little bit low. A tying run at second, last half of inning number 5. And he swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound, keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Heat. Grounded out his first time up.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is that one, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
So, last chance for the Tigers. And next to hit for Detroit. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip this morning. Swing. Fly ball in the air out towards center field. And Rockies strand the run to hold on for the win.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic and defense. The team really beat themselves by way of mistakes, but ultimately it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone.
Now one off. And the righty deals. And now 2-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one 3-1 now. Brandon Lau waits on deck. Righty delivers. Found away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Leading off the afternoon.
Substitution being made at first. And Lau at the plate.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Righty to the plate. That's towards center. He's under. Makes the grab. Let's take a look at our lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives.
Rosario on the move. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. Great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two out, space is empty. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And here it comes. And strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside. And the count is 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now into the ball game on defense. Jonathan Miranda takes over as a new first baseman. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's Turner now. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty.
Strike.
Out to short, Caballero. Tosses across to first, and they get Turner the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this into the ballpark. They know how to get down to business.
Two down, double down. On the ground, right side. To first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, scoreless after one. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second. Here's the third baseman. Isai. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Good eye in that spot. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Going with a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Runner edges away at second. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No score here in the second. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. Safe! So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Two on, one out. And now it's going to be Richie Palacios. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And that skips into dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
2-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-0.
RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Singing. Appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game. But ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
And a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. Yeah, some guys just have instinct. About Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And that one finds its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now here is Jose Caballero. And the first pitch misses. Mark Costa is a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Right-hander kick steals.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 2 on, 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. To first, that ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia at the plate, Nick Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off down. Here's the 2. On the ground. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good sinker low in his own right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
The move being made at third. Trying to Bills. Edmundo Sosa. And now it's Alec Bohm, known for his late. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. One down, Phillies down a run. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Last chance for the Phillies. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
This lineup's going to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And the 0-1. Outside. One strike away. Ball still a 1-2 count. With the tying run at third, and the home team. Swings and misses, struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Braves and the Washington Nationals. Coming your way next. pitcher in this one. Mackenzie Gore. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He his zone. It gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
This to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Off to a good start.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. Takes strike one. Swung on, belted, back there. One on the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. In to score from first. And it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Austin Riley. Outfield deep here. Anything over their heads. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him first.
Well, I don't know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Just missed.
No strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Jordan Weems getting loose out there. Floro also getting ready. Man at second. Swings. That's back. It's a bomb. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
And that makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Knew what she wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Started to swing, held up.
Be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Right through there for a strike. The lefty cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball. delivers outside.
They've got him working harder.
Here's a 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Way inside. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting 6.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one missing low. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. The pitch. There goes the runner. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was hit call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because he's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Two outs, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed, get the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
That one lifted to left. Duvall has this one sized up, and there's one down.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board, and that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at-bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys can find themselves back.
Clips the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out there setting the tone early on the scoreboard.
Just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well that you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Joey Gallo. First offering, and it just years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Been close there. Now 2-2. Couldn't chase that time. And that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange. Only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here. He's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Rodon ready. Here comes. That one way outside, and the count is 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one not close. 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here now the lineup for the Royals. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. So here's the lefty, Cole Reagans.
It's always interesting to see how he uses all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
DJ LeMahieu. The lefty fires. Swing. And time now to check the Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, and you always seem to like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Fastball down the middle, usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swing and a foul straight back. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Outside, that's
just off the outside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Great two-strike hitter here.
Got him looking. And the Yankees quietly. Down in order, go the Yankees. We played an inning, no score. Back in New York, set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. That one pulled foul. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ed Drummond behind strikes. One of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Man at second. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike three, got him swinging. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to get the ball. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Royals, Michael Massey. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. With the go-ahead run second here at the top of the second. Rodon sets and deals. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Royals set down in order.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve. That's okay as long as he's getting results to get out of a jam.
And a pitch. That's in there. One.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
Oh, he moved because he never had time to. Pitcher work away.
And here it comes. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Kicks and fires. Got him. Now one away.
Batting.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On its second with one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton appears to be getting loose. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Got him! And there's 2. Here's Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. Second base.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That smash towards center.